What's up everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out. In this video, we're sharing 5 reasons why I really like the Insta360 One X. Let's go. So I've had the opportunity to interact with the Insta360 camera multiple times. One of them was at CES in Las Vegas, and the other one was during NAB in Las Vegas. So Insta360 reached out to me and shared the One X 360-degree camera. This camera will set you back $399 for just a standalone camera, and the Insta360 One S is feature-packed. It has a 60-minute battery life, which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but when I was out and about using it, it lasted me pretty much the whole day because I wasn't really filming continuously for 60 minutes. I was recording B-roll clips here and there, and it did a really good job. I was very concerned about the battery at the beginning, but definitely in my first couple of days trying it, I realized that this is one of those cameras that you're gonna capture, and move on. The Insta360 One X can film all the way up to 5.7K and up to 100 frames per second, which is awesome, especially if you're a slow motion fan like I am. The Insta360 One X can capture 18 megapixel photos, and oh boy, they look fantastic because it has not only one but 2 ultra wide lenses, so you'll be able to capture really nice wide shots. Even if you get closer to your subject, you're virtually capturing everything, so you can get some epic ultra wide shots with the Insta360 One X. The Insta360 One X will support up to 256 gigs, which I think it's pretty cool because that way you don't have to switch SD cards. Most of my SD cards are 32 or 64, and it's kind of inconvenient to be switching between all those SD cards, especially if you're in a moment when you want to be in the moment, and the whole purpose of this camera is for you to be able to capture everything. When you pair the One X with the Insta360 One X app, you'll be able to transfer your footage wirelessly using Wi-Fi. So the Insta360 has its own little Wi-Fi network that will allow your iPhone or iPad to communicate directly with the camera, removing the need for you to have any other accessories in terms of transferring your footage from one point to the other, which is amazing. And it just adds to the portability for a 100% mobile workflow, and this definitely makes it a lot easier to get the footage from the camera into your phone or into your tablet, which is really cool. So all these specs are amazing, but let's jump straight to reason number 1. Flowstate stabilization. The Flowstate stabilization is impressive. It rivals gimbal stabilization for those of you who are used to filming on smartphones, and it will definitely help you get buttery smooth footage. I love Flowstate stabilization because most times when you're using the Insta360, you're in the moment, you are walking. I was with my family, really not thinking about filming, and with the Insta360 One X and the flow stabilization, I was able to get really smooth footage. And I'm very sure that if you're doing things like biking, skateboarding, and things like that, you're definitely going to get really good results. So I'm a fan of the Flowstate stabilization. Reason number 2, and I think this is the most important thing about the Insta360 One X, is 360 degree capture. Now for this video, I'm locking things into a specific frame. If you want to see a full-blown 360 degree video, link is down in the description so you can contextualize what I'm talking about here. But 360 degree capture is the single most important thing about the Insta360 One X in my opinion. The fact that you can capture everything is mind-blowing. I'm sure, like me, you've been in situations when you're filming and something happens right behind you or to your right or to your left and you weren't filming in that direction. But with the Insta360 One X, you literally have everything. This means that once your video is recorded, you can reposition and recapture a portion of that frame, which is mind-blowing. When I first saw it, I was like, what is happening? Which leads me to reason number 3, which is the mobile editing with the Insta360 One X app. The Insta360 One X app allows you to transfer footage from your camera straight into your smartphone and apply basic editing like cropping, apply filters, and change the way your footage looks for you to share on social media networks or the Insta360 social media network, which is cool because you can see what other people are creating there and you can actually leverage 360 degree footage. So if you move your phone or you just simply interact with the footage, you can see everything, which is something that I've only seen on Facebook and YouTube. The app allows you to reframe the best parts of your shot and even keyframe digital movements, which is really cool and allows you to get shots like this. Moving on to reason number 4, that would be the invisible selfie stick. I am not a fan of traditional selfie sticks, but I am a fan of the invisible selfie stick. The craziest thing is that the stick doesn't even show up in your footage. It actually gets removed when the Insta360 is stitching your footage together from one lens to the other. It just removes it, so you don't see it. And this opens the door for epic shots that could virtually fool anybody in believing that you have a drone or that you have somebody following you. One of those epic shots, it's bullet time, and that's reason number 5. Bullet time is one of those things right out of the Matrix. With the bullet time bundle, you get a handle that also doubles as a tripod, and when you attach this handle to the invisible selfie stick, and by spinning it around, you can get some crazy cool, buttery smooth slow motion. Opens the door for a lot of really cool creative shots. Maybe it's spinning it above you, or maybe you're spinning it underneath you and you're just jumping around and spinning it sideways. You can get creative, but bullet time definitely is one of those things that when you see it, you're like, whoa, how did he do that? Now, in all honesty, I am truly impressed with the Insta360 One X. I will continue to use it. It comes with a really nice pouch that you can carry over your neck, so I was filming all the time with it. I even took it for a Super 73 ride with one crazy accessory that's like a harness that attaches to your body and it has a pole sticking out. We're going to get into that in the next videos. But when it's all said and done, I'm truly impressed with what Insta360 has done with this camera, not only being able to capture 360 degree, but also making it approachable. It's one of those things that I always saw and it was very intimidating at first, but once I dived in and I downloaded the app and I started seeing what I could create, I'm impressed, I'm on board, but I want to know what you think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you have any questions or suggestions, drop them down there so we can continue to create relevant content for you. Once again, thank you so much for sharing your time with me. I'll catch you on the next one.
Broken roses, I can't focus. Something precious like you should be never open. So take some time to don't compromise you. Cause you're worth it. Don't let them touch your surface. You'll turn to. Don't let them stop you from questions and all they assuming. Even the dark side of moons can shine, but it'll take some time and you'll can find what you're looking for. You lay on the star you should be shooting for, yeah. Don't take some risks, you'll get damaged. And you cannot